Hi, this is a video on how to clean a dirty cue. You can see sometimes when cues get used, you get all this blue chalk that gets stuck in the grain of the stick. You see that? Look how dirty that gets. That's some nasty stuff. I just got this stick. The cue had a new tip put on it. That's a Predator Victory tip. And it's just very dirty. I'm going to show you how to get a lot of this out. And the way to do it, you need a couple things. You need a simple paper towel. You need a Mr. Clean magic eraser. Okay, you see this one I used on another stick already, and I did a phenomenal job cleaning it up. What you do is you soak down the rag with some denatured alcohol. You're going to need this denatured alcohol. It does a great job of pulling it out of the wood, and it won't destroy your stick. Let me show you side by side. I got these two sticks just back from Predator after putting new tips on them, and they cleaned it up a bit, but both of these sticks came back looking like this one, full of junk in the... No, this wasn't Predator's fault. This is my use. Came with all this chalk. Ooh, look at that. Came back with all this chalk in the stick. So what I did is, let me give you a side-by-side comparison. Here is before, and here's an after. They both look the same. And all I did was just do a simple rubbing down. Let me see if I could show you how quickly you could clean this down. Okay, I'm gonna clean this stick for you real quick. Let me just pour some denatured alcohol. Alright, I'll do it on the clean side of the napkins. I got a thick bunch of napkins folded over. All you do is you soak down this rag a bit. It's just not a rag, it's just paper towels. Then you take your shaft and you twist it and just keep rubbing it vigorously while you turn it. It'll make a little bit of a difference at first, okay? Look at that. Look how much that's getting out right there. Look, that was just a quick little wipe down. And you could keep rubbing this down, and you could put more of the denatured alcohol down on the stick. It'll get out even more. And then you take this, see, it's a lot better already. It's still kind of dirty, but it's a lot better. You take this Mr. Clean magic eraser. I'm just gonna do a little bit on the edge here so you can see. Look at that. Wow. Is that an incredible difference? Look at that. That happened just right in front of your eyes. See, that's a little bit darker blue now. But look at that. This Mr. Clean Magic Eraser is soft. It's not like sandpaper or anything. And it just pulls that right out of the shaft. All that chalk that was built into the grain of this stick is getting pulled out. So now, let me take some more denatured alcohol. I'll wet it down a little bit more. I'll take the cue stick, the shaft here, and rub it down again. Just trying to get everything out of the wood grain. Get it nice and clean. It doesn't take long to clean this, and it does a phenomenal job. I'm telling you, I cleaned this thing with sandpaper before. Those fine grits. I cleaned it with those material things that aren't really sandpaper, but they're tough on the inside, and you're supposed to rub it down to clean the shaft. Look at that. Look at all that junk that it's getting out. Let's see. Look at that phenomenal job. That thing is cleaning up awesome. Take my Mr. Clean eraser again. I'm turning the stick while I'm going up and down the shaft like this with the magic eraser. And wow, that Mr. Clean magic eraser with the denatured alcohol does a phenomenal job. And wow, does this stick feel nice and smooth. And look at that, it looks like it's almost freaking new again. You know, I'll give it a couple more. I'll give it a couple more coats with this, couple more cleanings, and that thing will be right like new. Look at the difference now. You saw how it was the before and after. I wish I had a side-by-side to show you. But there's still an old grain, but so much cleaner. And I tell you what, so much smoother. That's how you want it. Hope you enjoyed.